Welcome back, guys. Cast and Blast back again with another Queen Pop LaLoon. And I know it's been a while, guys. Sorry, a lot of things have been coming up lately, but I do want to punch out a bunch of new material for you guys. Just a bunch more replays. We are starting off again with Queen Pop, and I'm getting a lot of questions. A lot of people are interested. This was an interesting war. I'm hitting number 4. With number 19, I think I was the second to lowest in our, this was small war, like 20v20. I think number 4 was their top Town Hall 9. But I'm pretty familiar with this base and this type of layout. You know, it's very reminiscent of the Dragon Flower type of base. You got your queen and your CC in the middle, and everything's pretty much outside that CC radius. So we take a look at that CC radius. You can see it's kind of inside all the defenses, not a instantly easy pull. So if I was going to pull this and how I did my attack, I ended up at the end not pulling it. We figured out they're running all hounds, loons, golems, a bunch of just ground only attacking troops. This clan was pretty worried about ground, I guess. So, but with that CC radius there, here's the blower facing, and here's the blower facing. If I take out this air defense, you know, and I try to force in some loons over here to pop that CC, I'd have to force them over here. I'm going to run into an X-bow or the blower, and I'm not going to get a good pull from the CC, right? So your other thoughts are, you know, if I go over here, that's taken away. Yeah, you can still have this type of triangle around the queen. But I want to form a triangle, so I'm going to use these 3 at a triangle since there's really not many things that shoot air back here. There is this corner, and this is the mistake a lot of people run into, and I'll show you how to take care of it. So I can easily zap this out and then send some loons at these 2 defenses, and that would pull the CC for me. That's what I would have done. And it would have worked. It would have worked great. You know, the loons would have came in here, killed that, came in here, pulled the CC. Bada boom. That's where you pull it from. So stop asking me. There's no CC troops. There is. In every video, guys. We don't play clans without CC troops. Look, 30 out of 30. There you go. CC troops. So we are going to come in here, zap this out. And this is the part people leave out. You know, you're thinking, well, the blower's facing like this. You're going to run into it. Or you're going to run into this blower. One of them you're going to run into to get to that queen. You just have to eat it up. But you also have to take care of this corner, guys. And that means flying a hound across the face of those defenses and getting your loons in. Getting another hound over here. Getting more loons in. And another hound. That way you can set your rages over where the queen will be standing eventually. And let's go over it. We'll take a look at it. I want you guys to succeed on this and give you a tutorial. So I dump everything except hounds and loons because guess what? You don't have to kill the CC, right? The CC we already know is either a hound or a loon or golem. I forget offhand what it was. But then you zap out that. Done. Now you're left with the rest of the base. So all I brought 26 loons, 3 hounds, a max hound in my CC. That could be a level 3 hound, guys. I use level 3 hounds forever, so don't get caught up on that. And I'm just going to use my heroes at the end. And that's your spell composition right there. 2 zaps, 2 rages, an earthquake, and a haste. And I'm going over this kind of slow because, guys, you wouldn't believe how many questions I've got this last couple weeks on what is going on. Like, how do I do this attack? So there you go. I place my earthquake so it does hit, you know, multiple buildings. It hits that air defense, but it also hits that whiz tower, and you get some extra damage there. Then I bring the max hound across the face of it. Now I'm going to run into some interference from that little guy, right? But you can see everything is turned, so these loons are coming up clean. They're not even taking any damage. They're going to make their way over. Now, as I'm doing that, I bring another hound across the face of more defenses, following by more loons. I did this really sloppy, last moment. Like I said, my life has gotten crazy lately. That's why you haven't seen a lot of videos, but I'm smashing them out now. So these loons should have been right about here if that hound's there, which means I probably should have laid my loons and then brought my hound in behind him. So yes, I make mistakes. I did it way too quick. Does it affect the outcome? This attack doesn't look as pretty as some of the rest of mine, but it's a 3-star. And then when I know my loons could possibly take fire from everything over here, or at least I think it will. So these loons are clearing out that section. I don't have to worry about it. As I think they might take fire from this air defense on this side, I bring in hounds from over here to tank that. The queen has moved up. She's standing in an area of rage, and all my loons are moving in. More loons are moving in. You can see this whiz tower is turned. Everything's turned. Lights out. And I kind of stopped watching this attack halfway, which probably wasn't the best thing to do either. But you can see I bring more loons in from the backside. That queen's sitting in the pocket of rage. The blower's giving me fits on both of the blowers, but not a problem. You can see that queen, she gone. She gone, guys. Yes, he had both traps set to air. Does that affect me? It did a little bit. But now I just simply set my heroes in the back to start cleaning up because I know the game's over. That haste is used at my discretion, guys. You always say, when do you use haste? When do you use rage? I want the rages mainly around where I think the queen will be traveling so that my pups can do the most damage because they are very, very helpful in the killing. Loon Splash is helpful in the killing, but that's where I want my rage, guys. I want her trapped in that perfect triangle if I can make it. And now it's a simple game of cleanup. You see how many pups I have. You see how many loons I have. Everything's down, lickety split. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Game over. So that's it, guys. This is a maxed out defense base that was a higher level, like level 20 queen or whatever. Base gone. I'm using the lowest account we have, technically, for it. But those are the quick troops you need. All you have to do, upgrade your loons, upgrade your zap to level 6 if you're taking out level 7 air defenses. And that's it. Unlock hounds. You can use level 1 hounds until you upgrade to level 2. If your teammates can't give you max hounds, that's fine. Take a level 3. With your own level 2 hounds and a level 3 hound, you can still smash max bases. No problem. Check out any of my videos when I created this attack. That's all I was using. Matter of fact, when I created this attack, with this account, I only had level 1 hounds myself, right? And then a level 3 hound. I wasn't smashing max bases all the time. But I would take something a little bit under max, and that's because I was a brand new Town Hall 9. You don't have to hit home runs. Get your feet wet, get comfortable, get out there, and then crush them, guys. This attack is where it's at. Haters, let me hear it. I don't care. This attack is where it's at. If you want to get to Town Hall 9 and you want to be successful, these is the easiest things to upgrade. It's the easiest attack to 3-star, the widest variety of bases. And once you have it down good, like I got it down, guys. I got it down. I'll hit any base under the sun. I don't care what it is, where the CC is, how high it is. I have video after video, max queens, max bases, meta sets, whatever base you want to give me, guys. It doesn't matter. So go ahead and try it out. If you got questions, let me know. I'm going to try to be more cognizant on it, getting back to you guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter for all my updates on Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, whatever. And follow me on Camcord if you want. You can talk to me there. See you guys soon.